Live. There we go. Hello everyone, my name is Nutmeg and welcome to Monday Night Stream. How's everyone doing? It's been a great weekend for me so far because I played some great games and I had a lot of fun. So first good news is I have an appointment, believe it or not. For those of you who don't know, I work in real estate. I actually had an appointment set up next Saturday. And it's one of those where I don't know if I'm gonna get the listing or not, but it is what it is. Hey Lucy, or Lucifer, wow, it's been a while. And hey Kira, how's it going? One sec. Thanks for coming in. And Ben, welcome back. Welcome back. There you go. This is my voice chat. There you go. If you guys want to join, follow the link. And Banana is here. How's everyone doing? Alright. And Untamed is here. Welcome. Let's see. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. Yes, you are officially back. So am I. I miss you guys. Really, I do. School's over, finally. Right now, it is June. I do not know any school that's still open around this time unless you are in maybe Asia or in some kind of special school. If that's the case, then you have my condolence. So, I finally have an appointment, so I will be getting a quote-unquote interview on Saturday. Next Saturday. It's not for a new job. It's mainly just because see if I can get the listing for a house that I can list so I can lease it. That's it. This is how real estate works. You live by the paycheck and you just got to go out and find it. Took me quite a while though. But hey, it's better than nothing. I've been dried up for a very long time. And even after the interview, it's not 100% guaranteed that you will get the listing. And even if you do, you still have to take pictures of it, put it on the internet, sell it, market it, and then sign a contract. And then you can get paid. Huh. All right, Ben says, can't talk because your voice isn't working. Well, that's a shame, Ben. I was actually looking forward to you coming in and discussing why you are such a big fan of Ubisoft. I would love to know everyone else's opinion. Hang on, guys. Let me get some background music first, since I'm talking so much. One sec. It's always lo-fi. Let's go with Undertale again, just in case. This is pretty good. So anyways, Ben here, guys, is a big fan of Ubisoft, as in, I remember him saying that it is one of his top 2 or 3 developers. And I don't have a problem with him liking it. It is just I have some question on why it is one of his favorite. Considering the fact that I was a fan of Ubisoft all the way back when they were doing Assassin's Creed 2. And then my favorite game that they ever made was probably Far Cry 3. So, but after these recent years, 5, 6, 7 years, their games has not really evolved. And the last game that I bought from them was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I played all 3 of the Ezio Auditore series. So 2, Revelation, and there's another one, somewhere in the middle. I also bought Assassin's Creed 3, the one with the Native American, Connor, I believe. That one was a disappointment. 4 was actually pretty decent, but the formula was starting to get to me, as in, oh god, I gotta go activate this tower again, blah blah blah. It's the same mechanics. The only thing that was new was the ship battle, which I actually kind of enjoyed. But after that, I was done with Assassin's Creed. Absolutely done. For Far Cry 3, I really enjoyed the gameplay because it was like my first time playing I was not tired of open world games mechanics yet. And then when 4 came out, I think I never bought it, but my friend let me borrow it. I was like, well, it's the same kind of game. And unfortunately, the antagonist, Pagan Min, is nowhere near as memorable as Voss from 3. Oh, I love Voss. I love the actor, Michael Mando. And even the protagonist, Jason Brody, has some good character to him. Kind of simple, but he has some characters. Going from some prep, rich, probably snobby asshole who's just having fun with his vacation, pretty much a frat guy, to pretty slowly descending into a murderous psychopath. That was intense. I love that. So it had a pretty decent story, great acting, and the gameplay was just enough without the island was just big enough without it getting too tedious. And then they start going all over and making it bigger and bigger, but not necessarily changing the formula much. So, and then there's also the recent event news, because I have not followed Ubisoft for a long time. With the new Odyssey and stuff, I do know that they sold a large portion of their IP and their company to Tencent, which is a Chinese company, some kind of company. So that pretty much tells me that they're kind of in big trouble. I do wish them well, as in I do wish they rebound and give us something a little bit more refreshing, something a little bit new. Maybe leave the open world sandbox mechanics behind, because, and honestly, I am kind of tired of open world games. Hey, Colvin, welcome back, buddy. Hey, welcome. And hello, Deflectio. Welcome. Sorry, I was just talking my butt off because of Ben. Yeah, Ben, I don't have a problem with you liking those games. I really don't. I just have to explain to me, it's like, why? I wonder why you do not find it repetitive. That's what I'm saying. And yes, Kira, please show it to me. If I can access it. I guess people place it in fan art. And guys, this is the fan art page. I have already got some interesting artwork right here. Deflectio. He's the one that pursued me to, in the recommendation, he asked me to play the Five Nights at Wario series. And I just started on Saturday, I believe. And guess what? I beaten Five Nights at Wario 2 standard mode. No problem. I developed a guide for it just to rub it in his face and just to show off just how good I am at these. When I see a FNAF game, or rather, excuse me, a Five Nights game, if it is looking up, down, left and right, turning off the light stuff, kind of like a resource management game, I'm quite good at it. I firmly believe that I'm quite good. I can figure out the pattern rather quickly, you know? And that count to 5 second thing was pretty good. I pretty much broke that game. Oh, speaking of which, after the stream, I actually went back to test the 2020 mode, and I think it works the same. It works the same, but instead of 5 seconds, you might count to 6 seconds. That's it. Pretty simple. And Dust, welcome back. Good to see you. I'm doing just chatting. Feel free to join me. And let's see. I've also got... Here you go. Here's some of Ned's art, by the way, guys. Wolf warned me that it was going to be disturbing, and I thought it was going to be somewhere along the lines of snuff, or are we going to get some YouTube demonetized or strikes or something? No, it's just these guys. So yeah, feel free to share any sort of art with me. I would love to look at them. Just don't draw me, because I'm not exactly a good model here. Oh, hey, isn't that where have I seen this one before? It's the girl from Bendy, isn't it? This is Bendy in the Ink Machine, one of the antagonists. Is that right? Oh. And there you go, Kira. Beautiful drawing, as usual. Beautiful. Feel free to show your art. Hey, and by the way, Kira, I actually started reading the manga you recommended me. Atelier. Very interesting manga. I'm only 2 chapters in, but Coco, pretty interesting protagonist. And I forgot the magician's name, because all their names seems kind of French-ish. It's not Gandalf, but one of the names. But basically, if you guys don't know Atelier, I think I get where it's going. It's like a girl who wants to learn magic, and the secret is that only those who are born as magicians can become magicians, or rather can use magic. But then she found a book and she actually was able to create magic, and she was quite good, as in she learned magic in a couple hours, some very simple spells from spamming fire and whatever. But unfortunately, I guess it's one of the cliches, is that the magic she accidentally summoned, one of the magic summoned, was a very dark magic, and it neutralized her mother. There you go. So now she's on a journey to learn all the magic she can in order to undo that spell. That's the premise I've got so far. So far, there's a couple of students here and there. This is like a fantasy adventure manga, kind of like a Harry Potter, but a little bit more, because the art style is very European, or rather the architecture and all that stuff. It's very like, you know, Lord of the Rings kind of bit, very European style, rather than the whole magical anime tropes school that I've seen. So far, I'm enjoying it. Queefree, that's right, that's the name. But yeah, that's as far as I got. Better than nothing. Can you draw a character? He starts. Hey, Deflect, don't say that. All of you can draw better than me, okay? Trust me, I tried taking art class because you know why? Back in middle school, or excuse me, maybe as late as middle school, maybe even in elementary, I saw my first titty. And that was in the movie called Titanic. That was the first titty that I've ever saw. Not a real one, of course. So, because I saw that movie, I thought that drawing people, the way that Leonardo DiCaprio was drawing, you know, sketches, not like these. These are like, you know, anime-esque sketches. I mean, like, pencil drawing of real people. So, I thought that was a way of getting girls. The way that I thought trying to play guitar or piano was a way to get girls. Didn't work very well though. That's me. And I was absolutely terrible at it. Thus, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you can't draw. Believe me, I can't draw for crap. Yeah, Alice Angel, that's right, Lucy. Ben is saying that, will you be streaming in a year or two? Yeah, of course. The only reason that I stopped streaming, because, well, something, you know, the tragedy hit me middle of December last year. Otherwise, I was streaming pretty regularly. I did take a little bit of break, like maybe a few days, maybe a week. And then when that tragedy struck, I could barely recover. And then just when I was like maybe feeling a little bit numb, another tragedy struck. So I learned that about myself. I am not very good at losing people. Perhaps this is why I don't really talk to my closest friends all that often. I talk to them maybe about 2 handful of times a year, and it's just catching up. But usually our session on the phone is probably like at least 10, 15 to as long as an hour. And it's just that I'm not very, that pain of losing someone was, and you feel like it's your fault. It's something that I don't really want to go through, but everyone has to eventually. I've lost friends before, but that was a long time ago. And then what's funny is that just when I recovered, I started streaming. One of my mods, Koki, he recommended me Expedition 33, which the theme of that game is actually about how people deal with grief. And I didn't even know anything about that game, so going into it completely blind kind of really surprised me. So I thought, I don't know if this is fate or just God's way of playing a joke on me. But yeah, I enjoyed that game quite a bit. The music was amazing. And yeah. And of course, thanks to you guys, I am more confidently about doing these kind of stream, which is just shorter, but more consistent, and more or less just having a chat. Eventually I will be doing cooking again. It's just right now, you know, broke. So right now, I am kind of on a very low budget diet. Hey Seabass, welcome. Good to see you. See ya, Kira. Yeah, I know that, Kira. Thanks. No. So right now, it's no meat. It's purely tofu. And then some simple granola bars, granola cereals, and some boiled eggs, and then some fruits, and then a green smoothie. It's not the cheapest meal, but it's the healthiest, and I'm only eating once a day, especially because my foot is still recovering. I still can't run, by the way. Anyways, Five Nights at Wario's 3. I was gonna do it on Friday actually, but but you said that I have to actually beat, the standard mode, and you said it's a prerequisite. I was like, okay, fine, I'll beat that one too. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe, are the mechanics different? Because, in all honesty, Five Nights at Wario's 2, it was kind of simple. You helped me out quite a bit, but I tried not to look at the tips too much because you kind of giving it away. But you did tell me that hey, don't try to, charge the generator if the lightning strikes. And then once I saw that, I was like, okay, it seems like the generator is the main priority. So in order to make this game balanced, then that means these animatronics cannot, these characters cannot attack me simultaneously. So okay, that means that it's basically one at a time. And once I figure that out, I just figure out the timing, 5 seconds, boom, I was done. Simple. Ben is asking, do I have a Steam Deck? I did. That was actually when I was streaming on my laptop. That was before I bought my PC. And Ben, let me tell you, the Steam Deck is actually quite good. But the reason I returned it is because a lot of the games that I wanted to play on Steam does not work. And then some of the games that did work on there, for example, Palworld, which is the big thing at that time, it kept crashing. So my issue with Steam is that it's still in its infancy. As in, I don't mind the lower texture, graphics, whatever. Doesn't even have to be 60 FPS. I understand it's a handheld. But if my games keeps crashing, and Palworld is not the only one, it keeps crashing like every 30 minutes. And it just got so tiring. And I say, well, then what the hell is the point? $500 to keep crashing all the games, and I can't even play half the game. And most of the games that are not compatible with Steam Deck, especially those new ones that just comes out. The indie horror games that I want to play, and they don't really work all that well, or not even functional on there. So I returned it and got myself a PC. Do I think it's a good investment? I don't think so right now. Simply because unless they make 75% of the games more compatible with it, it's not there yet. And there's still limit in its, I guess it's CPU or something, or maybe the GPU in there. So I'll probably wait. Banana saying one of your good friends are really good at drawing except for female humans because something always looks wrong. What does that mean? The best female human drawing they could muster is a handsome man. If they try anything else, it looks weird for some reason. So he's sexist. His artistry is sexist. I'm just messing with you. Defectio saying generator is the main priority. Yep. The thing with all these FNAF games is that you have to figure out which one is the main threat first. As in, that one takes your main... is the main target of most of your attention. You have to... That is a priority number one. And that one goes above everything else. Like Foxy and this one, okay, gotta keep an eye on Foxy at all costs. Everything, like Bonnie, I was like, I can wait for him. Yeah, I'll do Classic Milk on Friday, and then Five Nights at Wario's 3 on Saturday. I'm pretty confident I can beat it in one stream. there's only like maybe less than a handful of games that I could not beat in one stream for a reason. Either they're, for example, the one where, what is it, the FNAF prequel, which is the one, something about them being a wood shop, Chipper's Wood Shop or something like that. I don't remember. And that was because I could not play it immediately. Like, you know, the gameplay starts at night, but in the morning it's more like collecting materials and going through the stories and stuff. So that's understandable. You are not ready for Deltarune Chapter 3 or 4 this week? Well, I am. I can't wait. I can't wait. You're pretty massive Leonardo da Vinci? Well, good on you. But you do know that all those, I'm pretty sure Picasso, Monet, Da Vinci, and all that stuff, as legendary of an artist as they are, they usually are broke. And their art only becomes super valuable near their death or after deaths. Example would be, well, there are some of them. I forgot their names. Anyways, you play Phasmophobia for like a week with a few friends, and you still suck. Then don't play with me, Lucifer. I played that game, and I still can't understand the mechanics. And I'm only gonna play it in VR, which makes it extra troubling. But boy, if you guys saw my #1 stream, even to this day, with the amount of with the amount of streams that I've done, that one is still my most viewed stream of all time. People just, it was not live that people came in, but it was after, you know, posted on YouTube, and have like, I think 1,000 or maybe 1,500 views on that entire stream. People were tuning into my first time reaction of playing that game. That was my first time playing that game, by the way, and that was probably my first VR experience. And I was scared shitless. I was about to piss my pants, but good thing is I emptied my bladder before going in. But oh my god, just the little whispers, the pure darkness all around you. It's completely insane. That's why I think that VR is absolutely necessary for all of the horror games, regardless whether it's AAA or indie games. And I don't need the whole motion controlled shtick. Just make the screen, put it in VR. That's it. I don't think it's too difficult, but then again, I'm not a developer, you know. Banana is saying, have I watched Indie Cross 2? Episode 2. I have not. It's 45 minutes. Should I watch it tonight? I was going to discuss a few things, because I looked at the time right now. I don't know. I will. Don't worry. We got plenty of time. I will be watching it, and I will not watch it without you guys. Just as I will not watch Summer Festival without you guys. So I thought, hey, this is a new thing. Maybe I should discuss it. I was wondering what game that you guys are looking forward to. Usually I'm hyped for E3, if you guys are young enough to remember that. But I've known that the past like 3 or 4 years before E3, I knew they were gonna die anyway. Especially when streaming became a thing, and I was like, what's the point of going to one place and paying all that money to be there for these developers? You can just go on Xbox, their channel, or Let's Play, or Nintendo Direct, or whatever. It's much more efficient, but then again, you are kind of missing like the mega hype behind it. So, but it's fine. The only game that I think is probably going to be that's going to be revealed, and I am looking forward to, is probably Persona 4 Remake. I'm almost certain, I am like 75% certain that it's going to be there, maybe. And I'm excited because Persona 4 to this day is still one of my favorite games of all time, and it's still my favorite Persona in the series. I enjoyed 3 Reload, but Tartarus was not fun it was way too tedious. But it was close. It's very, very close. 5 was good, but I think I like 3 and 4 better. Never played 1 and 2, by the way. Good evening, Rabbit and Jiro. Hello, welcome. How are you guys doing tonight? just a simple chatting stream. Usually lasts for an hour. Welcome. And let's see. Deflect is saying, got a list of things you do with the first 5 Nights at Warriors game before going on 5 Shadows at Warriors. Oh my god, you're giving me an entire series. But I'm up for the challenge! I really am! Because I played all the 5 Nights at Freddy's games. I played Jolly. I played... What are the other ones? Jollies. Candies. I beat all of it as well. God, I am just so good at these games, aren't I? It's one of the things that I can actually pretty reasonably, confidently say that I'm pretty decent as. What are we reviewing? Just chatting. Like, Rabbit, if you see I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Basically, I just talk about a bunch of random nonsense. So that's why I'm in the food category. Because every time I go on there, it's either watching Hell's Kitchen, some kind of food show. And originally I was gonna do that, but, you know, eventually I'll move to the cooking section as well. I just like being there, you know? I'm a foodie, by the way. Need to ping see your reaction to Indie Cross? Don't worry, I will. Speaking of Indie Cross, yes, I finished one shot, and let me just say, it's another fantastic indie game. I really need to play more indie games. But the gameplay is always side-scrolling, platforming. I can't! Maybe one of these days I'll give it another try, but trust me, you guys will probably tear your eyes out seeing me playing Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight, or whatever. I just suck. And it's one of those games that I flat out say that I suck. Can you ask a food question that revolves around a family pet? It's a little tough. I don't mind if you're trying to troll. I've already had trolls coming on here, but if it's a legitimate question, I always answer it. Jiro's asking, do I ever fear the unregulated capitalism causes democratic institution to deteriorate into oligopoly imperialism, exacerbating support of counter-revolutionary wars and various forms of economic and cultural exploitation? Interesting. That's a question you might want to ask Hassan. He'll either ban you or make you one of his best friends. Well, Jiro, I'm going to answer the best that I can. It's that, do I ever fear what you're saying? Well, I would only fear something that I can actually maybe have a control over. I'm just one man, and if you're talking about America, I mean, maybe. Am I afraid? Not really, because if I had to choose a country to live in, now I never lived in Europe or Africa, but I lived in China. Would I go back and live in China and then here in America? No, I would not. If you want to live in Asia, it's much, much, much more competitive. I'm not just talking about just getting a job. I'm talking about literally streamer as well. If you guys think that being a streamer is quote-unquote tough, you just go to China. You see a bridge in the hall, like underneath a bridge on an overpass. All these women and guys like dancing like this, literally on the street with their phone, trying to become a big streamer. That's how desperate people over there are right now. So, as much as there are problems in America with this economic system, I still prefer to live here. Why? Because it's a big land. It's like almost a continent, and the population is what, 350, 400 million, compared to say other countries that are much smaller with a bigger population, aka China. I know that if you guys see China on a map, it looks kind of as big as the United States, but believe me, most of that land is unusable. Most people live in the south, southeast. That's it. You don't really live in Central Asia, not really. And then northwest China is like in the mountains near Tibet. People don't really live there. Some people do, but not a lot. And then northeast, closer to Korea, like Heilongjiang, most people don't want to live there unless they have to, because it's cold as hell. So what's your question, Rabbit? Anyways, I'm still waiting, by the way. But yes, I will be doing a reaction to the Indie Cross 2. I want to know what games that you guys hyped for. Again, I said that Persona 4 is probably the only one that I am somewhat confident on being there. I don't expect too many games that I want, because the only games that I really want right now is GTA 6. We already got the release date for it. It might get delayed again, which understandable. I just put it out of my mind. But the other one would probably be my personal favorite, Devil May Cry. There's a very low chance of it being revealed or any news on it, because, well, Devil May Cry, as amazing as it is as an action game in the action hack and slash genre, it's very niche. It's been like 6 years now. 2019 is when Devil May Cry 5 came out. So it's been a healthy amount of time in between. But unfortunately, the director left Capcom, and I just don't see it being there. I hope it's there. I hope someone could take the reign. And there's some rumors that saying Hideki Kamiya, the director for the first Devil May Cry, coming back to Capcom to work on an action game. I don't know if it's Devil May Cry or not, but we'll see. And that's the only reason that I think maybe it'll be there. If Kamiya was not even mentioned, then I don't see any reason to think Devil May Cry would be there at all. Even though it's one of the highest selling game of all time, Devil May Cry 5. You compare that to the big three of Capcom. Monster Hunter, Street Fighter, and Resident Evil. I think that we might see a teaser for Resident Evil 9, though. They're done with the remake, but, we'll see. Capcom has still not finished with going through their library of remaking games. I heard maybe Dino Crisis could be one. Maybe Dino Crisis. It could be one of the older Resident Evil games, possibly. They maybe like a Street Fighter Special Edition. I'm not a Street Fighter guy, so I don't know what are they on, 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I have not watched any of these, but that is my prediction. For now, I think that I'm going to keep my expectations very, very low. Oh, I don't expect The Witcher 4 to be there either. We just got a teaser. I would say I'd give it at least a year before we hear something. Kingdom Hearts 4. Probably not. Definitely not. I don't think that Square Enix is capable of developing it right now, because they just want to finish up Final Fantasy 7. I don't know what the third one is going to be. There's Remake, Rebirth, and the third one, Reimagine or something like that. I don't know. They have to finish that one first, because they stretched themselves so thin, and I can see how much work went into Rebirth. But they need to finish that one first before they get to Kingdom Hearts. Granted, I'm not that interested in it anymore, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was an absolute mess. I did not like too many things about it. Graphics were alright, but it had a bit of a lag to it, I feel. I didn't like the way the world was designed. Less world, bigger environment. Something that I did not agree with. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still my favorite, and it still remains my favorite action hack and slash RPG. Action RPG of game of all time. It's probably easily one of the best. Golf, whatever. Splinter Cell, maybe, not sure. But I find there is an advantage to all this, or to what I did, which is not looking at this at all. I try my best not to get hyped for games, because usually they are if you get hyped for something, then you have a very high expectation, and usually a lot of games right now, they most likely fall short, at least for me. Which is why I had no expectations for Expedition 33 because I didn't even know anything about it. So when it was not only good, but great, I was really, really into it. I finished the game, by the way, as in I not only beat the story, I went back and beat all the super bosses. Still have not started New Game Plus though. I don't see the point. Let's just put it to rest. So I had about maybe 70 something hours, 70, 80, 90, 70 to 80 hours in that game. So if I did like that game, I promise you I would not be putting in that many hours. This is why when someone asks me what are some of my least favorite games, is that I don't know. Because I don't waste time and money on bad games. If a game I don't like is if I play a game and it doesn't grab my attention, or something annoys me for like maybe an hour, then I probably just eject the disc and return it. I want my refund. I don't want it. The last time I did that was probably Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't think it's a bad game, but when I popped that thing in, I got it from GameStop. It was pretty much the same kind of open world game style. Go here, activate this tower, and then collect stuff to make better weapon. By then, I was just so tired of that formula that after maybe in about an hour and a half, I pretty much just returned it on the same day. So this is not for me. This is not I don't want this game. You know, that's fine. No opinion on Sonic, but I do have a viewer named Sonic that wants me to play it. If he puts it in the recommendation box, I'll definitely do that. Anyways. Alright. Everyone is predicting their own game. To be honest, I only want Devil May Cry, which is a long shot. It's like maybe a 15% chance that it'll be there. Maybe even 10 or even less, I don't know. But I'm certain that Persona 4 Remake will be there. I'm almost certain. If not, a little bit later. Yeah. Alright. Summer Festival. Let's see. And when is it again? Friday. Okay, so we have some time then. Oh, speaking of which, yes. I can now watch Indie Cross episode 2. You know what? I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. And give it my complete, full attention. Actually, no. You know what? Let's watch it now. I still have 30 minutes, so. Alright. There we go. It came out a month ago. And I've just finished One Shot. I know, I guess, spoiler alert, as you can see there in the middle, that's that's One Shot right there. That's Nico. Although I wonder how Nico is going to fare against these guys, because Nico has no superpower. He literally just carries light bulb. There is no fighting in One Shot. So I'm curious on how's he going to fit in here, or is it just going to be a quick cameo of him? There's also Five Nights at Freddy's there, and I think that's mostly the ones that I can see out of this thumbnail. Alright, then let's go. Alright, let's see. I probably should pay for this. For watching something this good. Okay. Previously on episode 1. Yep. Yo, even the art back here. That's beautiful. Cuphead, Shovel Knight. Don't know. Sorry. Hollow Knight. Undertale. think that's Nico from One Shot. I have no idea who this one is, and I have no idea who this one is. And I don't know this one on the top. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So this is where the sun went.
Nico!
If I put it in here, we'll be able to save the world.
Hey, this is not a drawing animation. This is a 3D computer animation.
If I want to go home, I'll have to.
You know the right thing to
I'll
do.
have to break it. What should I do?
You know the right thing
What's
to
the
do.
right thing to do?
Oh shoot, Nico got dragged into another dimension. Oh! What's going on here?
What just happened?
My words exactly, Nico. A fanfic series. Animated and written by Moro. Oh god, episode 3 is gonna take like a year and a half, isn't it? Alright, where are we? Can't we all just team up?
Step aside, young lady. That evil machine is dangerous.
Ooh, 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 I like the fact that they actually give out their names like this.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, Madeline. That's
Are
right.
you trying to hurt this robot?
We've crossed paths.
They
with
didn't
similar
give
machines
what-
whose intent was malicious.
Didn't give out
Well,
what
you certainly
series
got
they
the
are
wrong
from, but
one.
they give out their name.
It didn't
Good.
attack us when we met. It only acts in self-defense. And now it's barely moving.
Night Ghost.
So I don't even think it can pose much of a threat at this point, even if it wanted to.
So it does want to.
No, that's not what I meant.
But how can we be certain? In our quest to return home, we can't risk a potential adversary lurking in our midst.
Shovel's got a point, Dollface. So beat it.
Look, please just trust me, okay? I
Why?
assume you're both not from around here either. But this robot seems to know something. And it could be our only way back home.
We mean no harm, but we cannot take that risk. Step aside and we'll handle this.
Uh-oh. Is this Shovel Knight versus Madeline? Oh.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's 2-on-2!
Do not hurt the young lady. Divert your focus to the machine. It may be controlling her.
Wow.
Nope, I'm out of here.
I was starting to think I'd gone rusty.
Alright. Okay, this is awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yo, 2v1 isn't exactly fair. Uh-oh. Well, they're not exactly fighting there. Oh, this is so cool! Oh my god, it's actually like a gameplay level.
Little help here? I thought you'd never ask. Wait, no, that's not what
I knew it! Unhand her, you vile spirit!
She's a oh no.
What's going on? Head to the top of that mountain.
okay.
This is
Oh,
Pod
yeah, come
5,
on. All right.
the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive, effortless. It doesn't
See ya,
replace your
Lucifer.
bed.
I gotta learn what her power is. It looks like it's just running away. But it does look like in her game, Madeline, she's a pure platforming game. Whoa! Oh my god, he broke the shovel! Oh! Ooh! Hey, don't kill him! You're all on the same team! No! Oh. Hey.
Just dump me and carry on with the fisticuffs. You didn't fuss the first time I kissed the floor.
By the honor of the code, I won't abandon a friend. Shoulder to shoulder, we face our destiny.
All right, now.
Take a breather for a second, okay? I understand our encounter was less than pleasant, but I think the little robot can clarify everything now that it's active again, right?
Probability of deception.
Facilitating your return home. However, cooperation is necessary.
Look, pal, I can call a scheme from a mile away, and caught in a few myself. More times than I care to admit.
Explain your motives clearly.
It's saying we need to work together, using our skills to get back home.
So, we gotta listen to this gizmo to make our way back.
If it leads us home, then it is a path worth considering.
All right.
Know this, machine. Our trust is earned through
Actions, not words. Oh boy.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, can you
I don't know if I
hurry
trust
up
it though.
already?
Maybe it's only speaking half
What in
truths.
the great heavens is going on here? And more importantly, how do we
Where
return to
are
our
they?
homes?
And what's the deal with these crimson stars tossing us all over the place? Don't get me wrong, I'd never say no to an adventure, but I think I've seen enough.
Oh, the Coco Choo Choo train. Oh my god. That's another reference. What is this? Oh my god. Cup has been everywhere, hasn't he?
Machine.
Gabriel?
Wait, who the f are you?
Cuphead?
Oh, this is that game that was recommended to me, wasn't it?
Those are portals. The result of a colossal multiversal calamity. It's a power source, but also a
I don't mind. No, censorship is good with me.
If a portal fails to form near an anomaly, it could cause their abilities to realize any doable feat from their respective realm. And if it falls into the wrong hands, well, the coherence of our reality will be beyond repair.
Oh, yeah, sure. How do we leave, please?
You can't. The occurrence and destinations of a portal is always random. The only way to be certain of your destination is to directly consume its power, which is usually impossible for one to control.
Okay.
One must meet certain requirements to freely use it, and I'm the only one.
Someone's
here
taking
who
notes
does
at
the
least.
most. That's where our little cooperation comes in. I need you lot to help me hunt down the rogues so I can extract their energy.
Oh
By
god.
now, who knows how much they've gathered? Only one of them should suffice to get you all back home.
Who are these rogues you speak of?
They are evil robots that want to take
Destroy
over
the world. Yep, I was close.
because they're evil. But yeah, we'll run into them eventually.
Can't you just open another one? We saw you do it before you went all...
Unfortunately, no. The remaining of my energy was used to eliminate that child.
Oh right. Yeah. Oh Oh my god! Frisk is in FNAF! With Springtrap? Alright. Of course, it makes sense. A small child goes into Five Nights at Fazbear's. Oh shit. Oh. Springtrap! Oh my god. Yo, he looks awesome! He looks... who's the real monster, to be honest? I mean... I tell him to run. I tell him to run, but I don't think he cares.
Are you just gonna stand there or what?
Dude, you're in trouble, Springtrap. Yeah.
What?
The hell? Who's the big boogeyman? Oh my god, this is a reverse thing. Oh my god, she is now the animatronics hunting him.
Be hasty. We can talk this out. Listen, we can make a deal. I have knowledge, resources.
Oh my god.
After, I can help you get it.
Oh my god. That is awesome. Oh, you want to get pinned?
The deadliest warriors become the greatest.
There you go. Oh my god, that was super cool.
The mentioned knight serves as a chosen vessel fated to imprison the Radiants, thereby safeguarding their kingdom from the insidious threat of infection.
Sure.
Sorry, say what now? You mean
I'm
that
with
thing?
Cuphead. I don't know
It's a
what.
noble quest. It seems our destinies are intertwined in ways we hadn't fathomed.
So what now? I'm almost I am almost sure that First can solo all these guys. That's how scary that child is.
Oh boy, looks like Destiny kicking up its heels with us. What's going on now?
It's one of them. It's preparing for attack.
They should not be capable of landing such a blow from a distance.
Yeah. Oh. It looks like his money.
Did that thing just ski-daddle on by? Rude!
Oh! Yo, I like that. I think this is how it works in their own gameplay, right? When they get hit, that's how Cuphead dies. Same thing with Shovel Knight.
Damn it! Frustration aside, let's turn this to our advantage. This realm is about to be smelted. Millions of portals will start appearing.
Okay, we gotta go run into one of those
We'll
portals.
be able to catch one before we fall to our demise.
Okay.
We only have
Makes
one
sense.
shot at this.
One shot.
cannot depart
Nice,
without
nice title
Cuphead.
drop.
He's dead. Get over it.
Oh my god, no! No!
Then what do you suppose we do? Fly up and slap him into consciousness?
Yeah. Slap him! Come on! I think that's a gameplay mechanic where if you die and your other partner hits your ghost, then boom, you get revived again. I think that's how it works, right? All right. Uh-oh. Here we go! All right, they made it. And this world is gone. So are they gonna end up in the world where Nico is? It's the eye. The heck? Oh. What is this? Oh, yeah. This world's gone. This world is gone for. That thing reminds me of that Pokemon. Giantarna from Pokemon Giratina, that's right. Drifter? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your series, sorry. I really need to start playing more indie games. Yo, this soundtrack is banging! Is this from his Drifter game? Yo. Oh my god! From third person to first person. That is cool. Catch this, foo. It's just too many, man. Nico? What? Huh? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no! What?
Hey, peasant! Peasant, look at me! Hey, hello! Hey, look at me! Wake up! Look, I am not.
Oh, that was
above
just a
letting you
dream.
Die if that happens again.
Who is this? Okay, this guy's Drifter.
Also, how does this thing turn on? Does it have?
Oh my god. What is happening? Beheaded? Huh?
At least let me have this thing. Knocks these guys in one shot, which is pretty satisfying, gotta admit.
Maybe they're brothers or
You got the malaise
rivals?
too? No. A cold, narcolepsy, some terminal disease that has no cure.
Yeah, this guy is so Sasuke. This
I
is
have
Judgment.
No idea who that is. Ah, explains why you black out every 2 minutes.
You want some? Please? Okay.
Suit yourself.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Been looking for
No,
one of
someone's
these
gonna
all-
come out of there. That's where the party's gonna come out.
See ya, peasant with a terminal disease. Make your days count, I guess.
Never mind. Game Master? Super Smash?
Really? Come on, peasant. Let's kick his ass. Well,
So he's like the anti. Oh, no. Oh, we're back here again. That kid really is a monster. Yeah, turn them back to William Afton? God damn it, these ads! Oh no. Suddenly he's burn trap?
Unbelievable. I can see
Oh, it's glitch trap.
everything. This is beyond anything I could have imagined.
I don't know.
You
My money is
quite
Oh no, I was putting my money on Frisk, but now I'm not so sure.
gather around, friends. This kid could use some comedy.
Oh, Freddy! Buddy! Oh! Oh my god, everyone is here! Oh my god, Frisk is gonna solo the entire FNAF world! Foxy! Oh! Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen so far! Disco Master! Oh! And yet she's still handling him like a boss. Use fire! Fire is their weakness! Oh. Oh. The ones he's actually just hiding. Oh. Marionette. That's Elizabeth, isn't it? Or excuse me. Oh! Thank goodness. Man, those two deserve each other.
Oh, my head.
Whew.
Well, this place is certainly less depressing.
Where are we?
One of the many realms destined to meet the same fate as the one we have just departed.
Hey, can we have a minute? Madeline, darling, listen. You're going to get yourself killed. You know that?
What? Why?
Why? You just risked your life for that idiot.
And now you're volunteering to help fight a bunch of weird-looking robots that can kill us in the blink of an eye?
I can't say I disagree with her.
This is too much for you.
So maybe this is like her alter
Maybe it
ego,
is.
her
But
selfish
I did prove you
side.
wrong before.
You climbed a mountain. For most people, that's a huge achievement. But for these guys, it's probably just another Monday.
True.
I didn't climb the mountain all by myself. I had your help. If we
Power scaling wise, I guess Madeline is the weakest, although she's more like a runner.
Make a difference for the better.
Everyone else can
I
actually
don't see why that shouldn't
fight.
apply here. And by the looks of it, this is the only way. Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's
What
up
was
with
her
that.
name?
Peep
Bedaline?
Could be your new go-to instead of the shovel, although you might need a new name. Bat Knight! No, wait! Batman!
It's taken.
Sorry, young cop,
Copyright.
But nothing in this land could ever replace it.
Suit yourself. I reckon I can send those mechanical freaks to the moon with this thing. Also, is that a duck?
Pretty sure that's a seagull?
It must be a noble swan. Surely a sign
What
of
world are we
fortune
in
our
now?
quest.
I thought those might be.
Your son
It's from that game.
legs
The
aren't
duck. That. It's the game that where the duck grabs people's stuff and then hides it. Oh. That's Undertale,
Of
isn't
all the
it?
places, you chose the creepy bar.
Now's not the moment to be picky.
Nico!
Who goes there?
Moving in.
Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!
Wait.
Oh! Hey! I was just hiding here. I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry.
It's no trouble.
All
Where
right.
are you hiding from?
There was a bunch of these scary robots.
Oh, this
from the
soundtrack is
coast and a little
from
cloak.
is definitely
One
from
of them
One
saw
Shot.
me and tried to attack me, but I was saved at the last second. I was locked here, and he went back to fight.
So someone saved Nico.
Seemed very sick, and I don't
Oh, it's
know
that
if
guy.
he's still around.
Well, taking down one of them is no simple task. So, if he's battling many, I doubt he'll go down easy.
Maybe
I'd
the
probably
light
fill
bulb
turn
is
safe.
the key.
Any talent
the
that tricks
sun?
up your sleeves. It's dangerous out there.
I could talk to God.
Hi!
This
Hi!
will take a while.
Surely the big man upstairs is too busy with some other important tomfoolery.
I can reverse
Also,
time, but I
surprise
can't do
you.
anything this time, Nico.
Mind you if you keep holding it right next to your face like that.
I believe a cat's eyes would react differently when exposed to such bright light.
I am not a cat. I
Right.
am Nico, a person.
Anyone got pancakes?
This is supposed to be the sun that will save the decaying world. Or at least it was. I
Okay.
was just about to do it, but suddenly found
It's good,
myself here.
because I don't
What
think Nico
happened
is
to
a
the
fighter.
Prince?
He
That was
literally
the
can
end
just
of
talk
the
to
world
us,
I
and
was
that's
trying
it.
to save. But
But what?
nothing.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh. Don't you look at him like that. Grillbees! Okay, that's Undertale, definitely. Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna buy this Coach bag. So this is like a mixture of different... This world is a mixture. It's not just we're in the FNAF world, we're in this guy's world. Someone, you guys need to go help him. Is this like Neo Tokyo or something?
There you are.
Oh, sorry, Pac-Man is 2D.
Oh, thank God, that was weird.
You gotta be kidding.
What is going on here? Stop him! Now that... Oh, they didn't censor shit, but they censored the F word. Okay. Ooh, there we go. One fights with a sword, the other fights with a pan. Oh no! No way. He's comedic relief. There's no way he died. Bastard. Okay, the guy's overheating, so he can't last much longer. Finish him off! Oh boy. Guys! 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 Help him! The future. Okay, so he's seeing the future. Although the Drifter eventually defeats Judgment, hoping it would cure his illness, in the end, he succumbs to it. It only got worse. With uncertainty, he followed the Jackal just like he did from the start of his journey. Okay. But eventually, this is as far as he goes, right? Only for his guy to leave him for dead. No! This has gotta be... This bullshit. I don't believe it. Guy's gotta be messing with his mind. Whoa. Hey!
Nap's over. Terrible timing for a siesta.
Yeah, see, I knew that was like bullshit.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh. Run! Jump! Oh no! Ooh. What?
Got it.
Damn. Fudge. No! What? Okay, now Frisk saved his game.
Is that you?
Gregory.
You're not Gregory. Who are you? Are you lost?
Get inside me. Catch these hands.
Quick, get in. I'll get us out of here.
Inside the... Yeah, probably. What else?
I don't know what's going on, but this looks bad. Who are you, by the way?
He looks, sounds pretty convincing, too.
Oh,
Shut
right.
up.
I'll keep going. I see an elevator ahead. My name is Freddy, by the way. Do you mind if I scan you?
Okay, this is an interesting pair. Glamrock Freddy with Frisk, and you just ditched him. Okay.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
Oh shoot! Look at all these endos.
The path is blocked by what seems to be electric bars. There might be another way around. Do you see that small vent on the floor? You might be able to reach the other side. Way to go, superstar! What?
No! Freddy! Oh, God. Oh, I thought he was gonna get torn to shred just like in the ending. Spoiler alert of one of the endings. Oh, okay. We're good. I was like, do not make me watch that again.
All right.
Whew.
Please
Okay.
wait here. I'll only be a minute. There's a recharge station.
Do you want some pizza, Frisk? Princess Quest, yes! It's an arcade machine we're titled of Princess Quest 4. Play it? Why not? No way. Oh, it's Helpy. I thought it was something else. Ah! Shut it down! Ooh! Vanny! Oh!
Did I catch you off guard?
Oh no! Oh, COG! Oh my god. No! No! Nightmare Freddy!
Sorry, but I must be at my peak strength. Fear not, I shall get an alternative for
Damn it. I was so into it. How could you cockblock me like that?
Guy.
Chester.
Buying.
Got any goods for sale, Chester?
I've got all the deals.
Maybe this guy's from
Hey,
Shovel
wasn't
Knight.
that the bat I just found on the ground?
You must be thinking of something else.
Sure. Anyways, I want pancakes.
Pancakes!
Pancakes would be nice.
Nico! Pancakes is here.
Would like to have pancakes as well. if
Hazelnut.
you don't mind.
That would
Flavored.
be 250 each.
Don't
What?
worry, folks. It's on me tonight.
Sorry, whimsical talking flask, but a coin ain't enough.
I think
What do you
I
want
could pay
then?
for that, although it's very
Canadian dollar.
overpriced, don't you think?
What is this? Some kind of circus invitation?
Okay.
I don't deal in metal scrap. Sorry, little buddy.
Got anything, Shovel?
Aye,
Money bags.
certainly.
Oh shit! No!
But
They
I
flew away.
perhaps receive a discount.
No can do, pal. Maybe come back when you're a little more financially secure.
Up yours.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Damn it, no pancakes. Oh, hold on. Look at all this. It's Grillbees. So this is Undertale reference, but... So, oh, okay. This one of the 2 Dog Knights, that's Undertale. Okay, this is definitely Undertale then. All these are the monsters we face in Undertale. Yeah. How about a steak?
Always a pleasure doing business.
Oh my god, you gave away all of that golden statue for a couple of pancakes?
Keep the change.
Nice.
This might be a really dumb question, but do you, like, use a shovel as a weapon?
Not a dumb question at all. Yes, I wield a trusty shovel in battle. It's great for digging and, of course, giving foes a good whack. Though it's been through some tough fights. Got cut in half once in a clash with, My, that's a fine weapon you've got there. But I reckon you should hold on to it. I am not worthy of such a piece. Keep it and swing it with pride, little friend.
I can scout around for basic fix-up materials. We can try to get that shovel in better shape.
Oh yeah.
Much obliged, Nico.
So Nico is more like a
My trusted
mechanic.
companion for
Okay.
a long time. I'm
Makes sense.
certain
He doesn't
there must be
fight,
something here
but he
we
can
fix.
combine stuff
Give me a
and
shout
fix
if you come up
stuff.
with something.
Alright, sounds good. God, I want to get back to Frisk and Freddy. That was so cool.
Hey, so what's the deal with that ghost thingy of yours? Thanks for the save, by the way.
Oh, she's, a part of me? My pragmatic side, I guess. We've been through a lot together.
I get it. I've got Mugman. We've stirred up trouble in more dicey joints than I can count.
Must be nice to still be kids.
If being a kid
She's
is
got
an issue
bipolar
and
disorder,
that's your
I guess.
card, I don't see what's the benefit here.
Just eat!
Unless you're a ghost, then you can pretty much get away with anything. Heck, even charming people into giving you stuff, just like my other friend, Chalice. She's like you, except the creepy face.
Hey, you never told us what your name was.
Doesn't matter.
Well, wouldn't it be better than calling you a robot?
Oh hey Zoop, welcome. I just see I'm trying not to read too much of the chat because I'm fully involved in this.
Say, Machine, how do we repel these rogues? They have proven themselves to be a serious threat.
The simplest method to defeat them is to stall until they overheat. Although their
Stall?
drum shell prevents that portal energy from taking over, failure to cool down in time allows that energy to seep in.
Well, all they have to do is just keep
While
dodging,
this works in our
which
favor,
for most of these
it does make their
characters, it's
attacks
second
far
nature,
more
isn't it?
predictable and on a much larger scale. But given sufficient time, it should reveal visible glowing fractures. Here's a demonstration. Strike here. That would be your cue to go all out before it heals.
Okay. So it self-recovers more. This is nice. This is like a lot more dialogue and more talky. This is the dream nail. It allows... God damn it! Hold on! I missed that. This is the dream nail. It allows the knight to read minds. Okay.
Steady yourself, Shovel Knight. You must remain the symbol of hope to these young people. These struggles are yours alone to endure, for their minds must remain unburdened by your sorrow.
Still moping over your shovel?
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, that is precisely what troubles me at this moment. For it is a very cherished weapon, you see.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Well, Nico over there seems to be onto something. Hey, what about a game of darts? You in? Let's call it a rematch.
Yeah.
Your challenge is accepted.
Yes. Oh, this is nice. Shit. This is not like a death match or anything. This is just purely them having fun. This is nice. Oh wow, that is. Oh! Oh my god! Let me see that again. Oh my god! Holy shit, Frisk. And they're like, oh fuck this kid. I'm out of here. Oh god. Woo! And he doesn't even have his knife. One part is so calm, so relaxing, so friendly. And the other part! Sorry, Monty! Oh! Shut up, Moon! Oh my god! Thanks for the knife! Oh my god! It's better for you guys to just run. Okay. Friendly paper, rock, paper, scissors. Nico! Oh my god! This is like everyone's dream in a bit in Five Nights at Freddy's. This is for all the kids that was killed! In a way, it makes sense. What did he say? Scrap just say? Freddy, you bitch!
I am sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
He was handling things! Oh no. Are you possessed? No! Freddy! Wait! What? Oh! Yo! He had it! Frisk had it! That was complete BS. It's okay. It's okay. He'll just have to start over. Restart the game. Restart the level.
Hey, shit, man!
Welcome back, buddy, Behead. Now that's a badass weapon. Way better than the frickin' saucepan you had. You think the guys in Grillby would hear this fight and come and help this guy, but oh man. Oh, yo. If I ever play this series, I think I want to play Beheaded. I'm pretty sure he's not the main character. Maybe they're dual protagonists. This is like a Naruto and Sasuke kind of vibe to me.
Well, mind if I do the honors?
Hmm.
It's absolutely.
Ay, god damn it, these ads!
Translate that.
Which one of you is real?
Is rotting up there?
Oh no. It's a trap. Oh shit! Oh my god. Daddy, mommy, and kid is here. What? Oh no. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So that's what happened to all of the characters in Grillby's. They got turned into golden statues. But that's a lovely statue right there with the middle finger. Alright, Frisk is back. Continue. Yes. Frisk cannot die. Pretty sure he cannot die. Once again.
Did you really think I wouldn't see through your little trick? I too have been curious, driven by the desire to explore the boundaries of life and death. My actions, your actions. They're born of the same curiosity, the same desire for control. You know what you're capable of, how easy it is to erase mistakes.
Oh man.
Start over and over until you get what you want.
Oh
Don't
man.
let a soft spot for that animatronic fool you into thinking you're any different from me. Deep down, you're just as much of a monster.
No. I am not
Well,
you.
fine by me.
I'll kill you. Yes, you are a monster, but Frisk is. Oh shoot! Oh! Oh my God! YouTube, please don't take this video down. This is child abuse. Oh! I remember that sound effect too well. Oh God! Generator, come on. What can we do? What can we do to defeat Glitch Trap? Ooh. God damn, he is scary there. Into the pit? Really? Oh my God, the amount of references in here. Oh my, this might be the best fight that I've ever seen. Where's this?
You, always tampering with affairs that don't concern you. Well, not anymore.
Alright, hurry up and choose one. Or can you get both of them?
Pitiful.
Oh, God. It's Henry's daughter, isn't it? Okay. I don't remember Frisk having a sword, though.
No more haunting.
Alright, let's finish this.
Story ends. All of you.
It's a cracked sword, too. Above you. No?
The longer you drag this out, the more painful your death will be. See how far it gets you.
It's gonna try and eat you. Wait. Is it from Deltarune? The sword? Now that I think about I gotta go back and see that again. Oh my God. No, I don't mean that, but the part where you transition into the gameplay. I almost choked. That was so cool. Here we go, here we go. Oh, look at that! 1 HP! So he's level 19, so obviously he's Geno Frisk. Makes sense. Oh! I can't believe I'm cheering on for Frisk, Geno Frisk to win this. Well, I'll take this kid over Glitch Trap. Oh! Princess Quest! Oh, it's from Princess Quest. Never mind. My bad. I thought it was from Deltarune. Oh, now you are no match for Frisk.
You will not take control.
Oh my God! I forgot how much I would want this.
No.
Oh my God!
No.
That
This
is
not how it ends.
I always come back, right? Is that what you're gonna say?
I
always come.
Always.
Yeah!
Always.
Oh, she didn't finish it. So we're now gonna get Freddy, Glamlock, and Frisk into this world.
Alright, everyone, stay sharp. We have company.
Alright, finally, can we all reunite and defeat this thing? Nightmare Gang Master. Alright! The shovel's fixed! Ooh. Help him, guys! Attack simultaneous. Oh, that was such a cool entrance. Ooh. Okay, I guess Madlam does have an attack. Never mind. Yo, this soundtrack is banging. Oh shit. Come on, we need some help. We need. Oh. This can't be the end, is it? This can't be the end. Someone! Frisk! Someone. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Thrasher? Thrasher, was it? Sorry, I can't remember your name. Oh! Oh, that looks painful. Oh, go! Come on, just a little bit more! Alright, Nico! Throwing stuff at him. Molotov? Booyah. Woo! This is called the friendship attack. Alright, one more time, your last chance. Kill it! Whew. You wanna kill that thing just one more time, right? Oh!
Stay on guard.
Not so sure if I trust her. Okay. Whew. There's your serum, sir.
Whatever burden you endure, let the past be. Press on, for every moment is precious.
Okay, well, let's go. What's the next? They're better. I'm pretty sure there's an episode 3. Tower of Fate, Shovel Knight's Realm. No way. No. No! What? Who's this? Oh no, they're all gonna get separated again. Oh god, it's the World Devourer. That means this world does not have long. They gotta either beat them or escape. Shovel! No!
Your way out, perhaps? Goodbye, superstar.
Goodbye, superstar.
Hi, I'm Brother Nature.
I think I saw that last subtitle. It says, God, these subtitles took forever.
Things extra delicious for nature's.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Woo! Wow, that was pretty amazing. And I like how this last outro is, I think this is Cuphead's, right? This is kind of Cuphead's animation style. And because they're all like this. And it's very early Disney cartoonish vibe to it. Man! That was awesome! I would watch this in theater if I could, and I'd pay good money for it. And what, this is what, 45 minutes? Yo, I would have paid money. I would have paid ticket prices for this. Although I don't know if I ordered any food because I was so hyped. Woo! Ah, that was awesome. Yes, I am happy that I watched this after finishing One Shot, even though there's not as many spoilers as I thought for One Shot, but it's fine. Drifter, that was his name. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm not familiar with your game. 150 bucks. Yo, wow, look at these arts. Dude, it's so cool that they took these characters from different indie games and put it in the style of Cuphead. That takes a lot. That takes talent. And every FNAF game, we long to see, you know, Springtrap get his ass handed to him by the kids, by a kid no less. And it makes sense because this is Geno Frisk. Yep. Man, thank you for watching. No, thank you. Thank you. Episode 3. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take like, oh, there's more. Take like a year. I'm surprised they haven't devoured the world yet. There's no way they can defeat all of them together. Who's this? Oh! It's that game that one of y'all recommended. Ultra Kill. That's right. That's Ultra Kill. Okay. So we are definitely getting an episode 3, but it's gonna be like a year at least. Woo! Oh, wow. I gotta say, my absolute favorite part of all of this is either the gang spend time together hanging out while Frisk kicking everyone's ass in Five Nights at Freddy's. Woo! That was chef's kiss. I love that. Moro, you are cooking with these videos. And you know what? I don't even care if it takes 1 year or 2 years. I hope it doesn't take that long, but you know, we'll give you all the time you need. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching me watch Indie Cross episode 2. I thought that last episode was good, but this one went from like, episode 1 is probably like maybe a 9 out of 10. This one was like a 12. This one makes episode 1 look tame, even though episode 1 was good. Was it really good? Whew! Man. Yeah, I know. I don't rate things very highly. Most of the good ones I rate around 7 or 8. So the fact that I give it a 9, this one was pure bliss. That was incredible. Very good. And I did get some of the... I'm so sure that there are so many references that I missed, but at the very least, when I saw Frisk kicking Springtrap's ass when he lies down in that little pose, I was like, he's gonna say the line, isn't he? He's gonna say that line. I always come back, and he did not finish it. He did not finish it. But that means maybe he will not be back, because the only one I can see coming back is Freddy, Glamour Freddy. I don't know if people will be as familiar with FNAF if it's not Freddy, because you could say we could have Gregory in there, but he is nowhere near as iconic as Freddy. So we'll see. And I'm glad that it's Glamlock Freddy, because he's the only one that's technically a good guy. Every other Freddy has been, well, you know. Whew, man, that was fun. There you go, guys. That's my reaction for episode 2. If there's any more episodes like these or anything you guys want me to watch, let me know. I am down for it. Maybe one of my strengths is the fact that I don't know too many of these stuff, and it's time to pop my cherry or something like that, right? Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and the chat.